Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to do a little unboxing of a couple of nail lamps that I bought off of Amazon. So I'm only going to unbox one, but I did buy two of them because I do prefer to have two lamps for my clients. I know that some ladies will actually just have one lamp in the middle, and that's what they'll actually use to rest their clients' hands on, but I prefer to have two. And the reason that I actually had to purchase these lamps was because I broke one of my other ones while I was cleaning it. Damn COVID, making me do extra cleaning and just extra stuff, and it got shoved off my desk because I was rushing, and it fell upside down onto one of the buttons, and the button got jammed inside, so every time I would try to use it, it would flicker and basically just stroke out, and I dealt with that for a couple of days, and I thought, okay, I can't do this anymore. So I had to purchase a couple of new ones, and I needed them ASAP. So Amazon Prime was where I went, and they were a very decent price. So I will go into all of that detail in the video. So if this is something that you're interested in, stick around, keep watching. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe button for me. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. So this lamp here is actually the old lamp that I had, so I had two of them, and as I mentioned, I was cleaning it and just rushing around because I have all this extra stuff to do in between clients, and I dropped it off my desk, and it actually fell upside down onto one of the buttons, and it got jammed in there. I tried to kind of pick it out, but because it got jammed in there, anytime I would turn it on, it would just kind of flicker. It wouldn't really count down properly. The sensor wouldn't work properly. So I kind of struggled with that for a couple days with clients, but I just really wasn't confident that their products were curing properly. We were unsure how long it was curing. So I ended up needing to quickly get something. And as I said, I went onto Amazon. So I will say that these actually, you know, have really served their purpose very well. I've had them for a couple of years now. I love that they're pink, obviously. There was one thing that I didn't love about these ones, and that was that it did not have a 120-second timer. So the longest that you could place a client's hand in here was 1 minute. And I do prefer, even though it is UV and LED, I do still prefer to cure for 2 minutes. I think it's just habit. I'm not sure, but I just feel more confident that everything is cured properly. And so when the clients would put their hands in, sometimes we'd get to chatting and it would only go 60 seconds, and we'd be like, oh, did you put it in a second time? I'm not sure. So then we would put it in again just to make sure. So sometimes they maybe even cured for, you know, a minute and a half. But it was a really good little lamp, and they have served their purpose, and they have done me well for 2 years. I think that I paid maybe $30 each for these or something like that. So moving on to the new ones. So I got these ones here. Now these ones come in actually 3 different colors. So they come in white, mint, and pink. I'm sure you can guess which one I chose. Of course, pink. And of course, the pink one was more expensive. So the pink one came in at $42.99, I believe was the cost. And I will put the price of the other two right here for you guys. And of course, I will link everything below. So I ordered these lamps on Wednesday, July 1st, and they actually arrived on Monday, July 6th. So it was only 5 days, and there was a weekend in there, so I'm not sure if that contributed to it taking a little bit longer, but they still came very quick. And I don't work over the weekends, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so it was fine for me you know, I just had to wait those extra days. So I have already used these lamps in the past week because I got them and I wanted to use them right away, but I do want to just show you the unboxing as well, so let's get into it. Alright guys, so here's how it comes in this box. So it shows you on top actually the white one, and on the side it's got the teal or the mint one, and I don't think it even shows the pink one, but that's what I've got inside. So let's open her up and see what I've got. So it comes wrapped in some foam paper, or I'm not sure what you call this stuff. It's not really thick, it's very thin. And it also comes with a little manicure kit, so it just comes with various little files and buffers. Actually, this one is an OPI one. And then it comes with a cuticle pusher and a little cuticle putter, and obviously some little toe separators. So I'll probably just use these on myself when I'm doing my own little pedicures, or my girlfriend's little kids or something like that. I'll probably use those items. But let's get into the actual lamp. So I'm going to take it out of the box here and shove that down on the ground. And I'm going to move this stuff. So inside is just the actual cord that you need to plug it into the wall. And I forget what these type of adapters are, but it's just like your, actually it's just like your computer adapter. So now we've got the actual lamp. Let me get it out of here. All right, so it comes with, I'm just going to turn this around. It comes with 4 different timers. So we've got 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, and then we've got a 99-second low heat mode. Now, I've never used a low heat mode, but basically what it does is the power increases gradually, or the heat increases gradually so that it doesn't burn your client. So I'm assuming this would be something that you would really want to use if you were doing builder gels, something like that. It might really help with that heat spike that clients hate so much. So it is a 72 watt LED UV nail lamp. And the thing that I really liked about this one was that it comes with a little timer. So I will actually plug it in and show you how that works as well. So when you actually press the buttons, it'll actually count down from the number of seconds. So if you clicked the 60-second button, it would count down from 60 seconds until 0. And if you put your hand in the lamp, there is a sensor, and it'll actually turn on for as long as you want, but it'll go a full 2 minutes, 120 seconds, and it'll count upwards to 120 seconds, and then it just shuts off. That I really like is it's actually quite a bit larger than my other one. So what clients have even mentioned was just how large it is, and that, you know, they don't worry so much about hitting their hand or their fingers, excuse me, when they stick it in. The other one was so small that quite often they would hit the sides or they would hit the top when they were putting their hand in the light. This one is so much larger, so there's a ton of space in there. And the other thing that I wanted to show you, so the bottom is removable, is it has little grooves for the fingers. So if you notice, it actually has way more grooves than we have fingers. So it actually has 7 grooves. I'm not sure why, because we don't have 7 fingers, but it has 7 grooves, and several of my clients have said, oh, there's little grooves for me to put my fingers in, so I kind of know where to put them. So that is also a feature that I would say I really like about this lamp. One other thing that you probably just noticed when I had the bottom off is it does not have that mirrored bottom. So I will say that this may not be ideal for gel technicians because generally you need that mirrored bottom to reflect the light so that your gel cures all the way through. Because you get that UV and that LED bouncing off of that mirror, it will cure from underneath as well. So for gel technicians, this may not be the most ideal lamp, but for acrylics and just doing a gel top coat or doing gel polish colors, this works fine. I have had no issues with products curing this entire week that I've been using it. Now, one thing that I will say that I kind of wished it had, and it's not a deal breaker by any means, is I do kind of wish that it actually beeped when the timing was done. Now, one other thing that I also noticed is it is significantly lighter in weight compared to this little guy over here, which is crazy because they're different sizes. This one is way bigger, but I think part of it is because of the bottom of this one being that it has a plastic bottom instead of a metal bottom like the other one. So the one thing that I did notice was when clients were putting their hands in the lamp, that they were sliding it around a little bit more and able to push it around. So you'll just want to make sure that you put some kind of a grippy mat on under the bottom. You know, we can buy that stuff that you put in the drawers. I forget what it's called, but oftentimes we use that just to prevent slipping in our drawers or things like that. I would just say I'm going to cut a piece. I did have actually a piece under my smaller lamp, but being that it's a smaller piece, it doesn't fit. So I have to cut a larger piece for this one. But other than that, I've really had no issues with anything in regards to this lamp. My clients really like it, and so far I'm very happy with it as well. So in the week that I worked with my clients, I did 21 clients. So far I've worked on 21 people and everything is working great. So on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being that I hate it and you need to throw the whole thing away, or 5 being that I love it and you need to buy it immediately, I'm actually going to give these guys a 4. So far, I'm very happy with them. Like I said, my clients really like the size of them. They like the little grooves. They find that that makes it easier for them to know where to keep their fingers. So I'm going to give this a solid 4 out of 5. I am going to do a follow-up review in about a month and see how they're still working, if they're still performing as well as I initially thought, and if I would still recommend that you guys purchase them. So definitely keep an eye out for that video because it will be coming in about a month. Okay guys, so the review is done and I actually want to ask you for your help and your opinion on something. So I have had my name, Nails by Jen, since I started doing nails 12 years ago. And when I originally started posting and creating social media pages, Facebook was the first one, Instagram came next. I created the page Nails by Jen and I added Regina SK on the end of it because that's where I live and I wanted to make sure that I was differentiated from other Nails by Jen because there was several other Nails by Jens on Facebook when I originally created my Facebook page. So I wanted to make sure that people knew which one I was. So that being said, I have gone by Nails by Jen or Nails by Jen Regina SK for 12 years, but creating the YouTube channel, I just noticed, you know, everyone else has very cute little quirky names like Talia's Nail Tales, Sarah's Nail Secrets. So I was curious if you guys think I should change my name on YouTube to something different rather than Nails by Jen Regina SK. The reason I'm kind of hesitant to do so is just because people have known me for 12 years as Nails by Jen Regina SK. So I'm concerned that if I change my name, people will be unsure who I am, or it'll take a while for people to kind of get used to that. Now, I will say that several years ago, I actually considered changing my whole business concept and my whole business name to The Nail Room. I actually purchased the name rights here in Regina. So I owned that name for 3 years, but I didn't utilize it because I wasn't sure if I actually wanted to go through with changing everything. Again, for the same reason, I was concerned that people just wouldn't know who I was. They would think it was someone new. And so I ended up letting that 3 years lapse. And there is actually a girl here in Regina who actually picked that name up. So now she has that name. But even if I don't change every name for all of my social media and my business, just in regards to YouTube, I'm wondering what you guys think. Should I change the name? Should I keep it as Nails by Jen Regina SK? Does it matter? Leave me some comments below and let me know what you think. I would love to hear your opinions on that. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope that if you were looking for some new nail lamps, that this may have given you a little insight into a couple of them from Amazon. Like I said, they're really a great little lamp so far, and I'm hoping that they will just last me another couple of years or longer. And obviously, being that they are pink, you can't go wrong. For me, anything pink, I'm in. I actually today, guys, I have to tell you, I went to Walmart and they had pink vacuums. So So I ended up buying a pink vacuum for the nail room. It's just a little Bissell and it's perfect for sweeping up nail dust. And I know it's perfect because I actually purchased the blue one originally, and they have a limited edition pink one. So I'll maybe link that for you guys below as well, just because I know I'm not the only pink addict out there. So I will link that below for you guys. So once again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm getting up to my 4,000 watched hours. I've hit 1,000 watched hours so far, so I'm extremely excited about that. My subscribers are increasing every day, so thank you again, guys, for all of the support. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this video with anyone that you think might like it. If you have any comments, leave them below, and don't forget to give me your opinion on the name change below as well. And as always, guys, have an amazing day.